Time now for three takeaways from the Spurs win over the Portland Trail Blazers. The Spurs improved to 3-0 on the season. And David, this one was all about survival for San Antonio.
I think that's the first takeaway. San Antonio goes down 19. They come back with a 19-point lead. You're talking a 38-point swing and still went down to the wire. And if Damian Lillard makes that three at the end, we're still in the arena playing basketball, I think. But he missed it. It rimmed out. Spurs win 3-0.
You know, no matter at what point in the game he was struggling for the first 3 quarters or 3.5 quarters, you can't never count a guy like Damian out.
We're going to talk a little bit about Derrick White. Came up big for the Spurs, 21 points off the bench. David, what were your thoughts on Derrick tonight?
My thoughts are that he saved the Spurs because Dejounte Murray still hasn't been able to get a lot of minutes in. He's being regulated on his minutes. We'll talk about that in just a few minutes. So you're relying on Derrick White to come in there and play that defense that he played last year. And you can't slow down Damian Lillard. You can't stop Damian Lillard, and you can't stop C.J. McCollum. Right. You can slow him down. They got off in the fourth quarter, but he did a great job on defense. 21 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and he's had to adjust to coming off the bench.
Yeah, it's a little bit of an adjustment. I mean, I haven't really came out to much in my life, but it's what's best for the team, so I just got to make that adjustment, and it's coming along.
All right, the Spurs now hit the road for their first road trip of the season, and wow, it comes up against a big-time opponent here, the Los Angeles Clippers. David, what are your thoughts as the Spurs head out west?
Number 2. Kawhi Leonard, here we go.
I thought we were going to mention
him. Did we say we weren't going to mention him? You know what?
It's hard not to.
He's already been gone for a year. It's just, although the Clippers are a much better team than they were last year with Kawhi on the team, so it's going to be a great test for San Antonio to not just play Kawhi, but play one of the top teams in the West, and that's what they need. They need to see where they stand on the road. Last year, pretty solid at home, terrible on the road. Right. So this year, I think they're determined to be a little bit better on the road this year.
I enjoy going against any great player in the league, especially guys that's two-way players. It's always fun to go out there. We look forward to any type of challenge. So the next game for us is another challenge. To go out there, have fun, compete.
Took care of home court, did what we had to do here, and now we got to take it to the road. I mean, last year we weren't great on the road, so we got to improve on that, and we got 2 tough teams. We got to be ready to go.
And one thing we did want to mention that we talked about a little bit earlier, Dejounte Murray, if you were wondering why you don't see him on the court for as many minutes as you would like to, they're regulating his minutes. The doctors have basically said 20 minutes to 25 minutes a game. He's averaging about 23. Last night he only played 22. And Pop told us before the game it's 5-5-5-5, which is about 5 minutes a quarter. And they're not going to get out of whatever that doctor's rule is. Even if they need him in the stretch like they did last night, they could have used him down the stretch. And Pop told us after the game, we're not breaking the doctor's rules. That's the way it's set right now, and he's played his minutes, and he's done for the night. So look for him to not play back-to-back games either. So he'll play against the Clippers probably Thursday, and then he will not play against Golden State on Friday. No back-to-backs for Dejounte as of right now.
All right, well, that wraps up things from here. The Spurs are 3-0 before they hit the West Coast. David, any final thoughts?
Go Spurs, go.